How do you think all the people here are going to change what's going on in the world?
Well, look at it. It doesn't take, and this whole movement was started by a few people, and now it's in practically every state and around the world. This is the power of the people at work.
What do you want people to hear?
What I would like people to hear is that it's starting here. Our ideas are coming together. The right people are together here who can hopefully formulate plans of how to implement the changes that we're after.
Why is this happening right this second?
Because I think that a lot of people are here because their hopes were dashed by Obama's inaction and mildness.
Why didn't this movement happen 2 years ago?
Because people weren't pissed off enough. They were too comfortable with their six-packs and their football games and their, titty bars or whatever your poison may be.
Right.
And now that they can't afford those things, now they're getting a little irritated.
And you think it's going to keep growing?
It can't help but growing because when you have a population that's 25% under or unemployed, they can only apply for so many jobs a day until they realize, wait, I have all this other time on my hands. What am I going to do? I'll get a free meal. I'll come and talk to people. I'll come and read from the library.
I'll get some help at the medic stand?
Yeah, exactly.
The medic stand?
Exactly. It's perfect.
It's so
This
cool.
is public health care.
Now, Maria, tell us why you're here. What are you doing?
I feel pretty strongly that everybody in America deserves to have health care.
Single what? Sorry.
Single-payer health care, also known as improved and expanded Medicare, also known as national health care. Canadian style, Japanese style, French style, anything is better than what we've got.
I agree.
Yeah.
This is kind of a movement for everything. It's not just about corporate greed.
But it's also about saving the 1%, because while they're busy getting rich, the boat's sinking, and they're in the boat with me.
So what is the hope of the impact? Like, what kind of
the impact?
Yeah.
Well, the hope of the impact is that people will actually join hands together in one common movement and present this to the criminals and bring them to justice to turn the system around.
We would like the repudiation of the deficit as a start. Secondly, the bankers who made all of those errors that actually got them paid off to be held accountable.
I want my money back. You should too. You've been robbed. You've been robbed. You've been robbed.
All right, man.
Yes, you've been robbed. And you deserve your money back with interest.
What is this presentation all about?
We need to really, number one, write in the Constitution, the new Constitution should be earth rights, rights for all life on earth, not just humans. Humans only take up one part, but they destroy. We're all connected to each other on this planet.
So I think it's like a communal kitchen. I think they're spreading peanut butter on a bagel over there.
I'm here, I feed. That's what I do. The way I look at it is an army travels on its stomach, we must feed the revolution.
Yeah, well, we're having a conference to discuss ways of asserting our power so we can have a society that meets human needs and isn't based on exploitation.
So why are you here?
I'm here really just to find out what exactly the undercurrent of this is.
Me too.
Yeah.
What
So
is it?
essentially, I'm finding out. It's one of those things where you can't necessarily jump in and immediately draw assumptions. You have to kind of. It's a process. It takes time, really.